Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, I should say good morning. It is 4:16 a.m., September 12th, 2021. Yesterday being 9/11, it was a very interesting day, kind of emotional for a lot of people. I've definitely had my set of emotional things happening recently. Past actually probably 3 weeks. Last 3 days was really was pretty bad. But anyways, this is what we got going on here. We've got some sea flares. Oh God, we do have some sea flares that have popped off that we've arriving at the Earth here in the next about 5 days from the time that they pop is about when we'll get it. So it's about how long it takes for the coronal mass ejection for the plasma to get here. So we had a decent one here on the 11th, pretty early in the morning, about 5 a.m. And then we had some others that kind of just popped off, and then here we are on the 12th. And right here, September 11th, right at the end of it, boom, and we had quite a bit of KP4. And I'm also listening to some frequencies for us. I'll be playing some frequencies from here on out, trying to get us to really a place of relaxation, try and stimulate the mind a little bit. Frequencies are very good for the human mind, body, and soul, actually, and your spirit. As you can see here, the one C flare here, and it's just real funny how we keep having these right down in here. Oh, by the way, yeah, if you happen to be a follower of cryptocurrency, it's kind of funny that every single day XRP does this exact same move right around the exact same time. Just making a coinkydinky coincidental, you know, observation is all. And then of course you can see, look at all of this we were getting hammered with. Woo! Still getting it right now, actually. So, yeehaw. Let's come on down here and we'll take a look at our absorption prediction, see how much we end up getting blasted with from any flares. And let's see. Whoop, got a little bit there. Looks like we're going to be all right. Yep, pretty good. All right. Beautimus. Let's take a peek. Yeah, this is a prediction cycle of what they're thinking of what we're going to get for sunspot numbers, solar flex units. Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say, yeah, we're higher than average. So let's take a peek over here. SDO dashboard. I love it. All right, first thing we're going to do is we're going to pop down here to this bugger here, and we're going to take a look at what we've got for flares. You know, see what kind of coronal mass ejection we got coming in here, all right? I'm going to kind of roll with the punches on this one. Look at all this filament right here. Woo! If that thing comes off at us, that's not going to be very fun. This thing needs to hurry up and load. Come on, bugger, load up. All right, here we go. Look at that filament there in the middle. Woo, this thing is pretty nasty, but take a look over here. We got some popping over here and a little bit here, but watch this over here, folks. I mean, you got some pop, but wait, look at that. Oh my gosh, that puckers me so bad. Woo! If there was a lump of coal in my butt, I would produce a diamond right now. It's clenched so tight. That is scary as hell. Woo! Folks. Woo boy. And this one here is 335 angstroms. Gives us a little bit more to look at. Keep an eye out for little things flashing that go up and down along the sides of the screen here. You'll actually get to see some of our spaceships that are out in space, and they fly right by. Now I have this slowed down to half the speed of normal. Nope, did you see that one? Right in the middle of the screen, he was right over here. He went zoop, and he went down. If you actually watch, you'll see him in the middle of the... Oh, there's another one over here. You'll see him all over in here. But it only shows them during for certain angstroms of light, like 335. It shows it pretty well. And then the next one that I'm going to show you is in green. I can't remember the angstrom of light, but it shows it very, very well. It's actually one of my favorites because it really lights them up. I believe it's 94 angstroms of light for this one. Keep an eye out, and you'll see it. You'll start seeing them a little bit more. Whoop! You see that one there on the right? You see him? Let me back this bugger up here for you. Take a look again. fact, let me do this here. Let's see if I can slow it down a little bit for you. Slow it down a little bit more. And I'll back it up to there. We'll just play this one really slow for you guys, all right? You guys take a peek. You'll see it pop down here. Really bright. See, maybe if I can hit pause for you. Whoa, you see him? There he was. Watch this. Now, I've got several screenshots of these guys. Several. It's amazing to really get these things and flying by the sun. There he is. Look at that beautiful thing. That's a great one, actually. That's a good one. Now, for any of my movie buffs out there, has anybody seen Green Lantern? For those that have, if you remember, at the end of the movie, there was that guy that turned into the alien or whatever of fear, and he was up at the sun. You remember what his face looked like? His eyes were like this, his mouth was here. He's like, does that not look like it? What is happening? That looks like him. Oh yeah. Folks, they've been telling us things in movies for dick. Now, I'm not saying that is a creature. I'm not. I don't see how it would be possible. But, oh, look. He's saying, hey, out of that eye. He might even wink at us with the other one. But, holy cow, as soon as I say it, he starts to winking. What? Oh, do you see the other alien or spaceship on the left side of the sun as you're looking at it? Yeah, there's a bunch of them on here. But the thing is, folks, that they've been telling us stuff in movies, stuff to look out for, things to watch for, and it's insane when you actually start seeing stuff. I've actually seen words start forming on the sun in certain angstroms of light with the way that it's, the patterns of it, and I'm like, what in the world? It's really crazy to watch. But if you start paying attention, you'll start seeing them. Here we go again. One on my favorite one, because you can really see stuff. You see it pop over here. We had that sea flare that's most recent. It pops right over here. You'll see it go, whoop, see it? That was actually pretty fast. But look, there's a little round something right there. Kind of crazy. There's a lot of action going on right here. It's pretty nuts. Now this one, you don't really see any spaceships or flying saucers, UFOs, whatever you want to call it. You don't really see them much on this. But when there are coronal mass ejections, like, see, that was a little bump. Oh, did you see that? There was something over here. That was crazy. Let's see if we can see that again. Come on back and start, buddy. Let's keep an eye right over here, folks. That's actually the first time I've seen it on this one, so let's everybody keep an eye out. It appeared blue. I don't know what it was. Oh, I don't know where it went. Oh, well. No big deal. Oh, did you see it? Oh, it was there. All right, we're going to get off this guy. We're going to come to him. This one. This one here also shows a pretty decent amount, but you see like this looks like the word S. And like an I and an I, and then it disappears. It's like sometimes I've actually seen a whole word form here, and I'm like, what is that? So it's pretty interesting. Start keeping an eye on this bugger. But yeah, you can see it popping off pretty good. There's some fun stuff, and this thing pops off here towards the end. Boom. You see the blank screen? See the little cover-ups that they're putting? Yeah, they're funny. Jerks. Always trying to hide something. And this is another one. Sometimes you can see it on this one, like words that it'll form, but not very often. But sometimes you do. Yeah, of course, we saw the pop there at the end. So let's go check out some other stuff. All right, I'm going to go ahead and hit play on this, and I'm going to play it at the speed of 5 so that we can get through it. If you guys want to go to soho.nascom.nasa.gov, you can see it up top. Hit pause on my video, and then you can go up and type all that in, and you can come here and you can look at this yourself. You can set your speed. This is normally, they preset this for 25, and then up top, I'll even show you real quick. You can come up here, set it for C2 or C3. This is the C2, which is red. You always want 512 resolution, and then you can set your dates. It's and then hit generate, and it comes up with the downloads. So we'll actually go ahead and hit play, and if you actually watch, you'll see all. I mean, there's so many spaceships and UFOs in here. It's insane. It's pretty funny actually, but yeah, it kind of gives you an idea of what's going on. And you see all these pops coming off, and then of course you see 9/11. You'll see a big one come off. But there's beautiful spreads like that, and that one there. when you actually hit pause for those things, ooh, see that? Oh yeah, boom, there. Ooh, that's round, almost like a planet or a sun or something. Like the sun's giving birth. But all those streaks, you hit pause and you kind of zoom in on it, and you'll see little dots in the middle of it. Dot, 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 dot. And it's like, what is that? Well, that's a propulsion system, folks. Oh, we're done with this one. Okay, perfect. It's a propulsion system is what it is. Like a Pulsar engine. We actually have that technology here in the United States. In fact, the one that we have is actually called the Aurora. Beautiful, beautiful display. It does a very good job. We'll reset this, bring this back to 5, and we'll hit play. And again, keep your eyes out. You will see some on here that are unquestionable. Holy crap, that's a freaking UFO. And if you've watched any of my other videos, you'll see where I have the little circle and my little buddy with wings and then a tail. You'll start hitting pause. And if you go through these one picked frame at a time and you start looking, you'll see them all over. You'll be like, holy cow. And they're everywhere. Look at this. Ooh, nice and round. Beautiful. Cme'S. Yeah, this is fun stuff when you really start getting into it and you start looking, especially for some of those of you that are UFO fanatics. You know, you love looking for UFOs and stuff. I mean, they're everywhere, man. Everywhere, I promise you. I'll start, you know what? Here, I'll do this, kind of get us forward, and there's one on the right side of the screen that will show up, and it's beautiful. I did get a screenshot of it. Oh, come on, what are you doing here? You guys see that Memorex? Memorex! Ha! Another one. Oh, where is he at? I'll do another video with nothing but screenshots. Oh, there's one there. There's one there. Here's another one. You can see a little round body with wings and then a little tail behind him because he's actually taken off. This stuff is so much fun. Oh, here's another one going this way, and it was the guy that was over here, and he's going that way, taking off. See, here's the stream, and you go dot 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 dot, heading out. Gotta go. And honestly, I enjoy this. This is fun for me, to be honest with you. Just to kind of, oh, do you see that other one? Right here. This is fun because it's like, oh, here's all the propulsions. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, there he is. There's one. Look at that, with wings off to the side. Another round one with wings. There's another one right here. Oh, Memorex. They don't want to see something. Can't see that. Oh, these guys are hilarious. And actually, it could even be an what do you call it? A bot, like a what do you call it? AI, artificial intelligence. When it knows that something's there, you know, it's programmed to recognize certain shapes and not let us see things. Like, oh no, can't see that. Oh, where is he at? Oh, do you see the little triangle there? 3 of them. There is a war of epic proportions going on. Ooh, look at that, nice and round. That's going on out in space, and people have no. There he is. See him? Look at that. Gorgeous. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit play on this one. And you guys keep your eyes out, and you'll actually start seeing where they start to like blur and blend. Oh, look at this. This is beautiful. Check the left on the black and white. Check the left side, the upper side. You see where it's got all the positive and the negative? Look at that. It's round. And there's something else round coming out right there. Keep an eye out. Ooh, look at that. Round and round. It's literally, oh, you see that? Do you guys see a little gray dot? Doop, there it is again. They're so trying to blur it out. But look at how round it is. Perfectly round. Now you can't really see it much on this one. But here you'll see a good one. Oh, look at that. Oh, beautiful. There's another one. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my goodness gracious. Look how beautiful that is. It's magnificent. Magnificent. Listen to my language. It is gorgeous. Oh, look at that gray line. There's another one. Whoop. And again. Come on, people. Start looking. Pay attention. Our sun is either giving birth or it's like a transportation device, like what would you call it? A Stargate. Be safe, everybody. I love you. I really do. Love everybody.